this year is going to go out with a bang. And I mean that in so many different ways. And this is not going to be good for everyone. And it honestly just depends on who you have been the last couple years. Something is so spiritual about this year and next year. And this year would be 2023, next year is 2024. There's something very spiritual about these 2 years and something very important. It's literally like the energy of an ending and a beginning. So it's like when the clock strikes 12, it's like it's a beginning immediately. Immediately something is ending and immediately something is beginning. And I'm getting this is not just in your personal life. This is something that's going to affect and impact the world. So this is going to be something on a broad scale. Okay. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be so many different things for different people. I definitely get a lot of positive things surrounding like love and relationships. So there could be some relationships ending, but also some new beautiful relationships beginning. Not just romantic, but like friendships and even family. Like some of you may make amends with your family even. Like I'm getting something about that. And just overall, like the world, something is going to happen. Something's going to happen. It's almost like a surprise. It's like something you're not expecting, something very beautiful, something that you helped come into fruition. Like it's, and I'm also hearing like double for your trouble too. So it's more than what you even expected it to be. And it's going to be something that you're going to be really grateful for. I even see like some of y'all falling to your knees crying, but like happy tears. Something amazing is going to happen. Some of y'all could be going through like a really stressful time or stressful situation, and you don't know how you're going to get out the situation. I just feel like before the year is over, you're going to get out the situation. Okay. And this is not one of those ear tickling messages. This is something I'm actually picking up on. This is something I actually feel is going to happen for whoever this is for. It's been a long time coming, but I just feel like this year is going to be, it's going to end in such a beautiful way for a lot of people. And it could be shocking and overwhelming, but it's going to be good for a lot of people. I know this year was something that a lot of people not regret, but just they didn't have the best time, and they went through a lot of hard moments. Like this was this was a year people went through a lot of hard moments, and I just want to remind anyone who has had a rough year, it all depends on your perception and how you look at it, how you choose to look at the things that happened to you this year. Did you learn your lesson? Did you grow at all? Did you evolve? Or are you in your woe is me, pity party energy? Because as much as it may be hurtful, this year did not go as planned, the people who have the positive mindset, the people who look at this year as something to be proud of, something that helped them grow and evolve, and are looking at it through like a higher perspective, are the ones who are really, really going to have a great next year. Do not end this year in regret and just fear and just holding on to the past, holding on to things that already happened that you cannot change, worrying about things that you cannot control. Like really, really make sure that you end this year in like a high vibrational positive energy. I know that just sounds so cliche, even saying it, it's like, girl, hush. But y'all gotta feel me when I'm saying this. Like, you have to change your perception of the things that are happening to you. And you gotta understand, it didn't happen. These things did not happen to you. They happened for you. Like, they really did. It doesn't matter how hard it was. I promise you, it's happening for you for a reason, and a reason that you probably won't understand until next year. But you have to look at the beauty of it, because when things happen in life, you have two choices. Like, you can either let it defeat you, or you can allow it to give you strength. You got to pick, and both of those things are going to be hard. Sitting in the energy of defeat is hard to sit there. It hurts, it's painful. And also picking yourself back up when you have felt defeated is also hard, because it takes a lot of strength and it takes a lot of just like resilience. You got to tap into the energy of somebody who is like, I refuse to give up. I refuse to let my past define me. I refuse to let this be the end of my story. I'm not going to let this be the end. This is just the beginning. I have the power to transmute all the pain and negativity that I experienced this year and turn it into my passion and turn it into something for my highest good and turn it into something that's going to elevate me to the life that I truly know I deserve to live. If you know you deserve to live that life, if you feel like God promised it to you, there's no reason for you to be stressed. There's no reason for you not to look at those moments as something that you can look past and evolve from. And it's something that's supposed to build you some type of strength. Some people go through things, as bad as it may sound, to teach others how to deal with it. Some people go through their worst, like horrific moments, like so many different things, just so they can help other people who are going to also go through those same horrific moments. So they can be a guiding light and somebody that people can go to for answers and just like comfort. Some of you, that is your kind of like your role. And I always tell y'all, it's not always about you on your journey. Like it is about you on your journey, and you have to put yourself first. But you stepping into this journey and putting yourself first is helping people simultaneously, like it's happening at the same time. So I just challenge y'all to let go of what happened this year. And if you're going to reflect on it in a way where it's like, I didn't break. I must be pretty strong. I must be pretty badass because I didn't break. This year was meant to crush me. It was supposed to crumple me. This was the year that was supposed to end me, and it didn't. So the opposition lost. The enemy lost. Like, they're the ones who have an L to hold, not me, because I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still willing to move forward. Okay? And that's the only type of self-reflection I want you to do. Yeah, you can cry. You can scream into your pillow. You can do whatever. But when you're done, transmute that energy and remind yourself, like, I'm still here though. This year tried to break me, but I'm still here. Like, what's up? Like, what's next? Like, you are so much stronger now than you were when this year started. You are so much stronger. You are way more powerful. You are way more tapped in. That was the purpose of it. So if you have gotten this far with the strength that you had prior, imagine how far you're going to get with the strength that you have now. And hold on to that feeling. And if you do that, you're going to be so surprised, because this year, I'm telling y'all, don't feel defeated. Don't fall down yet, okay? We haven't even made it to Christmas yet. For those of you who celebrate, we can make it to Christmas. We can make it to New Year's. I promise you. This is not the time to give up and to fall. No, this is a time where it's like, all right, now more than ever, I'm going to pick myself up with the little bit of strength that I have. Or some of y'all got a lot of strength. Shout out to y'all. Whatever you have, you better pick yourself up and you better use it, because you don't want to miss what's to come for next year. Like, 2024 is going to be a very, very great year for a lot of people. Yes, we are still in the process of breaking down systems and removing these people of power who are not supposed to be there, and removing these people from the public eye who are not supposed to be there. We are still in that position of removing those people, and people are still waking up so we can break down these systems. Our work is not done. But when I'm speaking on you as an individual, something amazing is waiting for you. A new life is waiting for you. But you have to know that, and you got to pull yourself back up regardless, okay? Let go of what happened this year. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was supposed to go. It's in the past. There's absolutely nothing you can do to change it. And also, for my people who are stepping into this new version of themselves that they created, these people who have evolved, my phoenixes, okay, that rose from the ashes of 2023, do not let people hold your past against you. Do not let people continue to remind you of who you used to be when you have done all this work to become who you are now. People who continuously try to bring up your past and remind you of who you used to be, I guarantee you, are people who are the same person they have been for the last couple of years. They have not truly evolved. They have not truly changed. And a person like that is literally the epitome of a hater, because you are so blinded by my light. You can't even recognize who I am now, that you're still so focused on who I used to be. Because who I used to be gave you an ego boost. Who I used to be made you feel better. Who I used to be made you more comfortable. This version of me makes you really uncomfortable. You can't stand it. But you're going to have to stand it, baby. And if you can't stand it, have a seat.